Hey everybody, welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. And here we are. I set up a nice little view here. Nima in front of snowy mountains makes perfect sense. So last time we went to Val Royo and we picked up some new companions, and now I'd like to, first I want to look at these pine trees just swaying in the wind. Looks really nice. Even the pine trees up in the mountains, they're like not just the ones that are close, they've got the ones way up on the mountains are swaying too. That's cool. So I want to head back to the hinterlands while I run over to this lake for no good reason. Back to the hinterlands. We're bringing with us two of our new friends, and I've set them up a little bit. Just gave them a few of their abilities. And I think we're good. Let's go. So I think I'll just, let's see, we go to the world map. Yes. World map. We head back to the hinterlands. I have a setup for the Horsemaster. She's over here. The master of horses. So we'll go to the closest camp, which is this upper lake camp. And who's coming with us? Our new crazy, very interesting friend, Sarah. Of course, Cassandra in the warrior spot, and we'll bring Vivienne, who somewhat taking the place of Upala from the Everest series here, and I've set her up with fire powers to better emulate the Manad Van, so she should be tossing a lot of fire around. Even though in the books, most Manad Van can either use fire or they can create magical shields. Very few of them can do both. And Upala really doesn't have much fire ability. Almost all her skill is with shields. All right, let's confirm. And off we go. I'm standing. I always seem to be standing when I do. I don't stand for Stranded Deep, but maybe it's Nima. Maybe Nima's such an active character. She makes me stand up. I don't know. I should sit down. So I tested streaming with PC today. Everything I've done to this point has been through Twitch, through my Xbox. And I mentioned in one of the other videos, in one of the series, it may have been this one, that I didn't really think I would be doing much streaming on PC because of the fact that I have a lot of games already on Xbox, but I have a decent amount in my Steam library as well. And my brief test that I did today showed that the graphics are much more crisp. I noticed this, particularly if I do something like this. There's a lot of screen tearing and pixelization that happens. I don't think that's going to happen if I stream through PC. However, right now I can't because I don't have a USB microphone. And the headset that I have is Bluetooth, and I don't have a Bluetooth receiver for my PC. So, we'll get there. This is a side project, so I really, kind of have a rule of not investing too much money in it. I can invest as much of my own hobby time as I want. Can't cut into writing time, but in the evenings, if I want to play around with this, and I do, I can, but I don't want to spend too much money on it. So I think we're going to see some PC streaming because there's a whole bunch of great games. As soon as I've got a microphone somewhere. I've moved 2 times in the past 4 years, and that microphone got put in a box somewhere, and I have not uncovered it yet. So I will find it. I think we know everything we need from this lady. So let's just move out, and we're going to beeline right towards, well, as soon as we pick up this plant, try to beeline right to this Horsemaster here. Alright, it looks like a steep drop. But you know what? Nima's never been afraid of a steep drop. That doesn't even slow her down. There we go. Keep up, guys. Alright, got a big castle over here.
The apostates have gone mad with power.
That's true, Cassandra. Excellent observation. They are indeed mad with power. Oh, somebody wants to fight us because Nima took her swords out. But I don't see anybody. So Yep, put them back away. Good job. Another thing that I think I have definitely noticed from watching some of the videos is that there's a bit of a lag. My commentary is synced up when I'm doing it now, but when the videos happen, I think I'm behind by about a second. And, oh, this is a good view. I can't see anything. I think that's going to get better on PC, but I also think I can fix that on console. I just got to work on it. So I appreciate everybody kind of, you know, bearing with me as I find my way through this. That big flaming circle on the ground is from, I'm going to keep calling her Impala. It's from Vivian. Alright, this is such a narrow view. I can't really see what I'm doing here, guys. I'll just stab my daggers in directions and presumably it'll hit something. Hey, iron. Alright, so we took care of that. Looks like there's a little thing where we can put a flag down here. There we go, 3 of 17. Alright, we're getting closer to this Horsemaster. Something happened to this bridge. Something walloped this thing. Okay, so the fight's over, but I think no one told the music. And hey guys, where are you going? Vivian, I'm the leader. Don't run ahead. Nima's in charge. Hey, this is all girls. I just noticed that. My whole squad is girls. That's cool. I was halfway through book 5 before I realized that books 4 and 5 have all female POV. So the Unseen Key, Brittle Bones of Gods, the only POV chapters in there is Nima and Lamu. And I didn't realize that till I was almost done writing them because, you know, I didn't really do it for that reason. I just, those were the characters who were going to get POV. Trying to think if there's anything. A lot of times I'll do something from a couple chapters from a villain POV. Particularly in Seas of Everest and Dragons of Everest, I had, I think, 4 POVs in those books, and I tried to dial that back in books. Oh, sorry, I'm talking over you, Cassandra. She was complaining about the wolves going crazy. I tried to dial back the amount of POVs in some of the more recent books. It's a tricky balance to decide. Obviously, your main character, whether it's Nima or Drew. I mean, if Nima and Drew are in books, they are almost always going to get POV. If Upala's in a book, she's almost always going to get POV. At this point, I think Lamu is pretty much in that category as well. But sometimes it's tricky, you know, and making a decision as to whose point of view you need to tell a scene from is an interesting writer puzzle that I enjoy. And I have... Sorry, Cassandra. I talked over you again. We found the Horsemaster, so I'm going to drop the writer talk here. And let's talk to Horsemaster Dennett. I can't believe we're here already. This is great.
Look around.
Hello.
So you're the Inquisition, eh? Here you're trying to bring order back. High time someone...
We are.
Never thought it'd be a mule rider from the Carter, though. Name's Dennett. I served our Lehman for 30 years as Horsemaster. I hear your Inquisition is looking for mounts.
That is correct.
It is. Can you help us?
It's not at the moment. I can't just send 100 of the
No.
finest horses in Ferelden down the road like you send a letter. Every bandit between here and Haven would be on them like flies on crap. You'll have mounts once I know they won't end up as a cold winter's breakfast.
You seem kind of aggressive, Horsemaster Dennett. I didn't say to just give all the horses.
If you have a problem with me personally, I'd like to know about it.
What? This because I called you a mule rider? Maker. Any beast that can haul a wagon of lyrium through the mountains and not go mad is damned impressive. My wife Elena manages the farms and Bron's in charge of my guards. They'll tell you what they need. Until then, you deserve something better than whatever knock-kneed plow leg they gave you. The chestnut over there is a purebred Ferelden Forder. Take care of him, and he'll take care of you, Inquisition.
A free horse. Nice. Okay, so are you going to help us or what,
See you,
though?
Inquisition.
Oh, he wants me to ask friends, ask these other two people, his wife and Braun. Okay, and if we do what they want, then he'll give us the horses. All right, great. Well, first let's check out this free horse we got. Why walk when you can jump, right, Nima? Is it this one? No, this one's got the saddle on it, so I bet it's this one. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Look at how huge it is compared to her. But she wouldn't be afraid. She'd get right on there. There we go. Look at this. Woo! It's fantastic. She looks great. Now, I notice when you ride horses, everybody else disappears. So, we'll have to dismount to talk to this Braun guy. We need to think of a name for the horse. I wonder if they'll let you name it.
The Master doesn't want
I got it.
those refugees' weapons until they've got any hope of defending themselves. If you put up
Okay.
a few watchtowers, we'd all have more warning before the next attack.
You said
Okay.
you had a way to help the refugees.
I do. There are too many hills in these parts, good places for raiders and bandits to gather. I've marked good spots on the map. You set up watchtowers there, I'll talk to the Master and get your people weapons.
Farewell.
All right, I think we can do that. Whoops. Sorry, I accidentally activated my crazy zoom forward attack power. All right, and talk to his wife. So she's over here. She is farming. These are some huge pumpkins. You are doing an excellent job.
If you want our horses, then we need our farmers back safe in their fields.
Okay.
Since the breach appeared, the wolves have gone mad. They come after our men like beasts with the water sickness. You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
Now, do you always farm in full chainmail like that? Seems like that would be heavy. All right, tell me about the wolves.
How are these wolves acting differently from normal?
Normal wolves go after livestock, but come at them with a torch and a blade and they run. These beasts, though, it's like darkspawn during the Blight, or when the dead rose to attack us. They're possessed, or something like it. I've lost too many men to the beasts. I won't endanger more.
Farewell.
Good day to you.
Man, these people are they got a bit of an attitude. All right, so wolves supposedly run when you go at them with a torch. I mean, I'm sure that's true in real life. I can tell you it's not true in the long dark. Those wolves don't run from much that I try. Okay, so I'm just going to head towards big spiky eyes on our map here. Let's look at our map. So this here, that's for bronze watchtowers. This is for the watchtowers. That is for the watchtowers. And that is for the wolves. Okay. So I think if we head in this general direction. What? Oh, a rift. I think I'm going to start calling these rifts portals, even though the game calls them rifts, just to make it a little bit more Everesty. I mean, they do come from a crystal. So, you know, there's a big crystal right up there. So, you know, it's not completely different from... Oh, I forgot about Nima's new flipping power. I gotta try that out. We'll use that on the next thing she fights. And we're waiting for wave 2. Alright. Well, I don't know. I don't know what the point of that was, but it was the woo. I love it. Oh, I'm never gonna stop doing that now. Doesn't seem to do any damage or anything. It's to get out of a fight. Oh, I'm supposed to turn the rift off. Let me close this portal.
Yeah, some of it's a bit off, but wait, why? I just thought, the way you've lived. What? I don't belong because I never joined some holy whatever.
But you're a thief.
I take back. And you kill people.
True, but only those I must.
Ones who deserve it. Right, we're real different.
So, Cassandra, that was kind of an interesting time to have that conversation. But it's good that you're reaching out, trying to make friends. I'm impressed. Personally, I thought Sarah was going to be more talkative than she has been. Alright, what is this? This is a lot of reading. I'm not reading all that. There's too much of that, in my opinion. There's some stuff I want to read that's, you know, connected to the main quest. There's tons of backstory and lore in this game. Some of it I want, some of it I kind of don't want to make you guys listen to me read it. Oh, whoa, where'd these guys come from? You know, I think I need to flip.
These
All right.
renegades sully the name of the Templars.
Well said, Vivian. AKA Upala. I gotta figure out a game for Upala that we can play at some point. She's such a fun character. I say that about all my characters. I know. I'm sorry. I was gonna try to come up with a character that I wouldn't say that about. And the first one that came to mind was Trillip. But I kind of like Trillip because he's so officious and structured, and that speaks to me. So I really don't have any characters of mine that I don't like and don't enjoy writing. When I don't like writing them, I fix them so that I do like writing them. All right, I'm just running. Oh, you know what? Why run when you can ride? Right? Please tell me you can jump this fence. Thank you. Yeah, this is great. Oh, look at this. A campsite. That's conveniently located. I'm going to have to get off the horse, though, aren't I? Yup. At least you can't lose it. There's a game I play a decent amount. Dragon Quest. I don't know which number it is. Whatever the newest one is. It's colorful and wonderful, and it's a great game. But they give you a horse, and it's really easy to lose it. I like how the horse is standing half on that, I don't know, bale of laundry or something. Alright, so we got our, hey horsey, come back. We're getting back on. Alright, there we go. We're gonna head this way. It would be great to just ride through the countryside on a horse right now. That would be awesome. Look at this. This is beautiful. This is awesome. Oh, a little bit of obstacle there. There we go. Need a name for this horse. If anyone suggests a name to me, I will probably use it. Unless it's, you know, in poor taste. Which I can't imagine any of you guys would do that. Hey, wolves. Guess what? I'm gone. Haha.
These
Go get 'em.
wolves Elena spoke
Hey.
of.
Yeah. Yes, go. Go, Cassandra. Go. Go, kill. Cassandra, go kill. They won't attack until I think I get hurt or I attack someone. So there we go. Alright. Now go get them. There you go. Oh, I'm flipping away. It actually worked. Now, I kind of wish there was a way to save these wolves instead of taking them out like this, but... I mean, they sound so sad. The other day I tried this game, the Red Lantern. It's a Switch game. I think it's only for Switch. And it's about a woman who builds a dog race, like a dog Iditarod, like a dog sledding team. And I was like, oh, this is great. And the dogs are like super cute and you can pet them and, you know, it's awesome. Oh my gosh, is it hard. I died almost immediately. I was not prepared for that. It would be fun to stream it, but I need to buy a capture card to stream Switch games. Alright, well there's a lot of red dots there. Hey guys, how's it going? Whoops, I'm gone. They won't fight now. Come on. There you go. Let's get this thing. I mean, this demon's got to be the problem, right? Oh, what does that do? Oh, I was going to try to jump away, but he knocked me down too fast. Oh, these guys are tough. Alright, I think we almost got him.
With
Let's
the
jump.
demon dead,
Nope.
the farmers should be safe from the wolves. My
Well, you
joy
know.
at this news is unrivaled, dear.
Maybe we should finish the fight first before proclaiming victory, Cassandra. Wow. It's quite the wolf howl. Now I'll have to check that. I'm noticing that my TV audio is slightly on. If it was on and the mic picked it up, that's bad. We'll see. I had to re-record an entire episode because of the TV audio was on when I didn't realize it, and so there was an echo going through the entire game. All right, well, I think we've solved this problem, and I couldn't recreate my amazing banter. You know, it's spontaneous. You can't just reproduce that. So some brilliant banter was lost that day. I like these rock formations. I think this is called like basalt, maybe? It looks like Scandinavian. Like Norway. Man, I'd love to go to Norway. I'd love to go anywhere in Scandinavia. I mean, obviously not right now. You know, in some sort of safe world. We'll get there. Alright, so we got the wolves taken care of. We have one of these watchtowers done. So we're making good progress. I probably could have switched to the horse again. I think I'm going to go, since we're so close, I think I am going to switch to the horse. I'm going to go talk to the farmer's wife there. Let her know that we completed her half of the tasks. There you are. Yeah, here we go. Redcliffe Farms. Sounds like somewhere you could go and get some great organic kale or some zucchini. There's a farm near us that just has the hugest zucchini. It's amazing. Look like eggplants. We tried growing zucchini and cucumbers in our container garden last year. Cucumbers did all right. The zucchini did not do well. I don't know whether Maine is just not a good zucchini climate. I think it is. The local farms seem to do it all right, but we probably need to either water more or water less or have less sun. We have a ton of sun where our yard is. All right, Elena, yeah. I did. I stopped the wolves.
The wolves should be back to normal now. They shouldn't be any further trouble.
That's good to hear. I'll send word to the farmers and let my husband know what you've done. It may not seem like much, but you've given this land hope it desperately needed. Thank you.
All right. Also, on your pumpkins, ma'am, they are amazing. Look at these things. Fantastic. All right, back to watchtowers. Got half of our task done for the Horsemaster. All right, let's mount up. Last night I recorded, I'm streaming and recording. I know that it probably would be better for me to do like direct records instead of records through stream, but again, I kind of need to use the Twitch stuff so I don't have to buy any equipment until I'm ready. So I was streaming Drew through Stranded Deep last night, and I think I may have killed him. He's in a really rough state. Oh, here we go. We're almost here. Look at this. Hey, guys. So, if you are following the Stranded Deep saga, very dramatic episode probably being recorded tomorrow. He's right on the edge. And, you know, if he doesn't make it, then that's part of how those games work. And probably take him through the Long Dark. And then maybe back to Stranded Deep. Definitely want to do Stranded Deep again and kind of, okay, you know, learn some of... do things differently. Oh, these guys aren't going to let me just run through, are they? Hey, guys, I'm just coming through. I don't need... Thank you. Thank you. I don't need to buy anything. Thank you very much. Excuse me. Oh, I might get away with this. Hey, pardon me. It's coming through. Yep, nothing to see here. Oh, this is working. This is funny. Yep. Yep, her sword flame went out. They gave up. Okay, I think we're close. Yep, we'll let you... just gotta figure out where to go now. Well, we might have a portal we have to close. Yup. Alright, guys. Let's jump. And disappear. There we go. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like it when they start doing that noise. Get out of there. Alright, we'll wait. Pick it up. Oh, too close, too close. I'm glad that we have 3 other very combat adept characters. And the difficulty set on the easiest setting. Alright, let's close this portal. Grab that. Alright. Good job, guys. Or gals, I should say. Rifts at the Foothold. Quest completed. Oh. I finished the quest I didn't even know I was doing. That's how good we are. We finish stuff we don't even know we're doing it. That is the sure sign of quality. Alright. It's right around here somewhere. Do we have to climb up this rock? I like it if we do. Yes. Here we go. There. Watchtowers. Now complete the watchtowers in the farm's operation at the war table. Alright. So be it. Anything else we want to do while we're here? I don't think so. Okay, let's drop a save. And let's head back to Haven. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. That is also not what I wanted. Alright, everybody, calm down. It's not going to let me use the map until that's done. Okay, world map. Back to Haven. Go to the war table, do the watchtower mission. And I know we can chat with all our new friends back in the back in Haven. I know we had that nice chat with Cassandra. So we should check in with a few other people. I think we talked to Cassandra and Liliana and I think Varric. I wonder if Varric's feelings are hurt that we brought Sarah instead. Always lightly snowing here in the Frostback Mountains. All right, let's head in to the war table. Whoop. Little freeze there for a second. All right, moving up. Hi, Varric. How are you? We'll check in with you in a bit. Should probably say hi to Mother Giselle as well.
Too many wounded. Not enough bandages to go around.
Oh.
It's good you've returned. We heard of your encounter.
You heard?
My agents in the city sent word ahead, of course.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the capital.
Oh, they're talking about Val Royeaux because we haven't walked in this building since that happened. I went straight to the hinterlands, so this is all in response to what we did in Val Royeaux. Well, I mean, we went and it didn't go well, but it was important to go.
At least we know how to approach the mages and Templars now.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the orders somewhere. But to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Or the Herald could simply go to meet the mages in Redcliffe instead.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
You guys need to figure out which one of these sides you want to be on.
Or you could stop bickering and make a decision.
I agree.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
As a risk with either option.
So it'll be dangerous. I've been in danger since I walked out of the Fade.
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave.
The same could be said about the Templars.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
Then the Inquisition needs agents in more places. That's something you can help with.
In the meantime, we should consider other options. There is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious.
Nima would not know who the Grey Wardens are.
Grey Wardens. I'm not familiar with them.
They're an ancient order that has existed to fight Darkspawn invasions since the first Blights thousands of years ago. They have faded since those glory days, but haven't disappeared entirely. Ordinarily, their order is neutral in political affairs, but they appear in strange places.
So you're telling me this because...
The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwall. If you have the opportunity, please seek him out. Perhaps he can put my mind at ease.
And if he can't?
Then there may be more going on than we thought.
Okay. We were just in the hinterlands, but it's definitely something we can check out. There's Mother Giselle. I will talk with you soon. Right now I'm focused on these watchtowers. Oh, alright, we've earned a perk. Let's see. I don't want to spend a lot of time on this thought process here. I I think there's one that gives you more inventory. You know what? I'm gonna just do that another time. So Red Jenny, nope. Build watchtowers. Here we go. Okay, requires 1 hour. Okay, so that means we're gonna get Cullen to work on this 47 minutes. So this will complete during our next episode. So we're effectively done with working on the Horsemaster until that's complete. So I suppose we can go back to the hinterlands and meet this Blackwall. And that'll probably be good for today. Oh, Nima's reached level 5. Let's see. Character record. What's this? Parry. Damage bonus 10%. Take that. I like it. Okay. Alright. Yes, Mother Giselle. We will check in with you, but not yet. One person I want to talk to while we're... Oh, who's this person? Okay.
I've got a message for the Inquisition, but I'm having a hard time getting anyone to talk to me.
Now I'm stuck talking to you with my back to you. What's the message?
What's the message?
We've got word of some Tevinter mercenaries gathering out on the Storm Coast. My company commander, Iron Bull, offers the information free of charge. If you'd like to see what the Bull's charges can do for the Inquisition, meet us there and watch us work.
Absolutely.
I look forward to meeting this Iron Bull.
We're the best you'll find. Come to the Storm Coast and you can see us in action.
Okay. That sounds good. Okay, one check-in before we leave is Varric. Hi.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
I think she's just glad to be alive.
I'm just glad I'm still standing after all that.
I still can't believe you survived Cassandra. You're lucky you were out cold for most of her frothing rage. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
Nope. Nima believes in her own luck.
It's pure luck that I escaped.
Good luck or bad? You might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky, that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
All right. Let's head to the hinterlands. Thank you, Varric, for that little interlude. Try to spread those out across the various parts. So, let's see. I think, where's this guy? We're looking for Blackwall. The Lone Warden. One of Liliana's agents reported a man calling himself Blackwall, dressed in full gray warden regalia, and last seen traveling through the Ferelden hinterlands. With so many wardens disappearing in the wake of the Divine's death, this Blackwall should be questioned. All right. Hi, Lulu. Lulu has joined me. What's up? What you looking for? Want to see if I'm eating anything? I'm not. As I've mentioned before, Lulu is my... Let's see, who are we going to bring? Then I'll talk about Lulu. Same group. Vivian, Cassandra. We'll do Girl Squad here. Confirm. Lulu is my 14-and-a-half-year-old Pekingese, and she is motivated by very few things. Food, sleep, and sunlight. She She likes to lay in the sun. She likes to lay near heaters, warm her old bones. She had a very close call this year with her eye. We were able to save it, and that was a long process. And she's fantastic. I feel so lucky to have a dog stay with me this long. And she is... Pekingese make great companion dogs. What I wanted to do. I just wanted to look at the map. Okay, so I think I went to the wrong camp. Yep. We're going here. Find this black wall. You got a drink, Lou? Okay, your bed's over there if you want it. If you follow me on Instagram, you will see many pictures of Lulu. I tend to put a picture in, I'd say every couple newsletters. I'll put one in for her. I know we can't go that way. So let's head this way. Let's find this black wall. I think I can... Man, how long is she going to be invisible like this? Is she stuck invisible forever? Hello, Ram. We don't need you anymore. We already got... Okay, there we go. Her cloaking device ran out. So I think Blackwall is right over there. Ooh, Embrium. That sounds cool. Just checking on Lulu here. She's sneezing. Can we go through this water? Yup. Let's get whatever this little plant the flag is. Whoop. Plant the flag. Flag is planted. Okay. Run across the rocks. Yeah. It's like a fishing cabin of some kind.
They will make this a fight, not us.
Ah, here's Blackwall.
Remember how to carry your shields. You're not hiding, you're holding. Otherwise, it's useless.
Blackwall? Warden Blackwall?
You're not. How do you know my name? Who said ah?
Oh.
That's it. Help or get out. We're dealing with these idiots first. Conscripts, here they come.
These guys don't look too confident. Alright, let's go. Jump. Ah, look at that. That was beautiful. That was the most badass thing Nima's done in this whole game so far.
Sorry, bastards. Good work, conscripts. Even if this shouldn't have happened, they could have... Well, thieves are made, not born. Take back what they stole. Go back to your families. You saved yourselves. You're no farmer. Why do you know my name? Who are you?
I know your name because I'm an agent of the Inquisition. I'm investigating whether the disappearance of Wardens has anything to do with the murder of the Divine.
Maker's balls. The Wardens and the Divine. That can't... No, you're asking so you don't really know. First off, I didn't know they disappeared. But we do that, right? No more blight, job done. Wardens are the first thing forgotten. But one thing I'll tell you, no Warden killed the Divine. Our purpose isn't political.
Well, you were killing these bandits out here.
What's the Warden purpose got to do with throwing farmers at bandits?
This was different. I was in the area recruiting, fought some demons, then I heard about the stealing. Treaties give Wardens the right to take what we need, who we need. These idiots forced this fight, so I conscripted their victims. They had to do what I said, so I told them to stand. Next time, they won't need me. Grey Wardens can inspire. Make you better than you think you are.
Well, that's good, but I wonder if he knows where the wardens had disappeared. It seems like he didn't even know.
Why haven't you gone missing like the rest of them?
Well, maybe I was going to. Or maybe there's a new directive, but a runner got lost or something. My job was to recruit on my own. Plan to stay that way for months. Years.
Alright, well, then I guess he's okay.
You're no help. I'm no further ahead than I was.
Yeah, don't know any more about who killed the Divine from him.
Inquisition. Agent, did you say? Hold a moment. The Divine is dead and the sky is torn. Events like these, thinking we're absent is almost as bad as thinking we're involved. If you're trying to put things right, maybe you need a warden. Maybe you need me.
I mean, he seemed pretty formidable. Yeah, absolutely.
Blackwell, the Inquisition accepts your offer.
Good to hear. We both need to know what's going on. And perhaps I've been keeping to myself for too long. This warden walks with the Inquisition.
Alright, cool. Well, then we can do Sarah and Blackwall and Vivienne. That's all new people. Ooh, he's got some moves too. Alright, and we've completed the warden. We have to wait for the Watchtower quest to complete. It's a timed thing. So that's pretty much all I think we're going to do here today. I will have to go back and look at the audio. Hopefully, I won't have to re-record a portion of this episode. But either way, I think I'm going to call things here. I appreciate you riding along with Nima and looking at this beautiful game and this interesting story and listening. Hopefully you're able to enjoy the story without me talking over it too much. Thanks very much for your support, and I will see you next time.